Yeah, it's going to be hot again. It's been very warm this morning. Already has set a record low, a warm low this morning. Could be looking at a record high again this afternoon across the area. So stay cool out there. We talked about Friday night lights as well. So it is going to be a hot one out there for those football games tonight. Pushing back those times a little bit. So hopefully that will help things out a little bit, those kickoff times for those games. But Fort Worth, you're already at 100 and we haven't even made it to midday yet. Feels like it's 103. A little more humid perhaps out there today. A little more moisture available. So we may be able to squeeze out an isolated shower storm today, but don't get too excited about that taking place. 97 bringing you over to Fair Park. Feels like it's 99 out there right now. So the excessive heat warning that continues through this evening. The temperatures along with that heat index anywhere from 108 to 112 is what it's going to feel like out there today. Those highs, yes, definitely in the neighborhood, perhaps breaking that record high of 106. It is in serious jeopardy today. It's going to be around 107 to maybe 108 in a few places later today. Anywhere you go across North Texas, we're looking at highs well above 100, and that will be the case right on into the weekend. So we're still going to have to wait a few more days before those temperatures begin to come down some, and that's likely not going to be until very late Sunday. Also, the air quality a concern today, so those ozone levels could become unhealthy later today. So we do have an air quality alert in effect, and that forecast does get us into that unhealthy category for sensitive groups. You see the orange shaded area in and around Dallas and Fort Worth. So if you're sensitive to those ozone levels, just stay indoors. Don't overdo it if you're going to be out, and you really don't need to be doing that anyway in this kind of heat. So just stay indoors if you can. Drought conditions continue to worsen. We've talked about the rain that we desperately need across North Texas, but as we look at the extreme drought that has expanded up into Denton, moving over into Dallas County right now, that severe drought as well, stretching a little farther east over into Collin, Rockwall County, part of Rockwall County included in that as well, with the severe drought continuing. And as we zoom out a little bit more, starting to see that the pocket of exceptional drought in our far southern counties, getting down into central southeast Texas as well. So we do need some rain. We will have some hit and miss showers and storms today, and the rain that we do have in the forecast really won't be enough to put a dent in the drought. So that's the bad news for us. But there will be some isolated pop-up showers and thunderstorms perhaps this afternoon. This may be a little bit overdone, but we'll see what develops later today, as we're looking at probably a less than 20% coverage around the area as we get into this afternoon. And that will be the case tomorrow afternoon as well. And then the better chances for the showers and storms will come as we get into late Sunday going on into Monday. But for Friday afternoon, you see some pop-up showers and storms. It won't last long. Maybe some lightning, some gusty winds perhaps with any storms that do develop. But again, coverage very limited out there for us today. Plenty of sunny skies as you just saw from the tower cams. But again, maybe a bubble-up shower, thunderstorm later today. Otherwise, we're going to keep it dry out there as high pressure stays in control through the first part of the weekend. It will begin to loosen its grip, though, moving a little farther west as we get into early next week. That's going to allow that cold front to begin to work its way toward North Texas as we head into the end of the weekend. Still going to be hot on Sunday, but we'll start to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms developing as we go through the day on Sunday. The front's going to move through probably sometime late in the day on Sunday. Those winds will come around out of the north, and by Monday it's going to be moving over the Red River through the Metroplex, and we will see those north winds ushering in some cooler air, some scattered showers and storms around on Monday as well, especially for the first part of the day, maybe lingering on into Tuesday across parts of North Texas. So here's the weekend, though. Still around 106 tomorrow, a 20% chance for some showers and storms. We'll bump that up to about a 40% chance on Sunday. Still temperatures, though, 83 during the morning, 104 on Sunday afternoon. So it's going to stay quite hot through Sunday. And then we're looking at some upper 90s toward the end of the 10-day forecast. Temperatures start to creep back up, but we will enjoy some days in the low mid 90s perhaps for Tuesday, and those overnight lows dipping down into the lower 70s as we head into the middle of next week as well. So I'm looking forward to that.